Okay, so now we're going to be taking a look at the sensing energy or sensing chi. Now, sensing is the ability to feel or have the sensations of your body in your concentration. So a very simple way to do that is if you just feel the contact of your feet with the floor right now. So just sense the contact there. Simple as that. Now, why is that important? Well, in order to effectively protect yourself, you need to be able to firstly use your whole body mass. So rather than just me using, the weight of my arm, just this part, I want to be able to use the whole weight of my whole body into the target, as though there's like a pyramid of force or a cone of force of my whole body. So by sensing your whole body, you are able to activate the use of the whole body mass more consciously, but not only have it unified on the spot, but be able to direct it better. So that, rather than my arm coming here and part of my weight going this way and some going that way and my leg going back, all of it can be targeted correctly. So you maximize power. Now, that's from the martial side. Now, another thing the sensing energy does, so, if you haven't done the state training course, you can go back and check that out, but we go a bit deeper into it. However, the sensing chi or sensing energy allows you also to absorb. So if Carlson, for example, just puts out a guard, a basic guard, if he has no concentration in his body and his mind's over there and he's thinking about coffee and women and chicken and potatoes, and I put pressure on his body, it's going to be very easy to collapse him, right? But if you sense your body, you set up the pathways for absorption of pressure. So if Carlson now feels his arms, his chest, his back, his belly, his legs, and he senses his whole body, so he's concentrated in his body, as I put pressure on him, you can see how his body can absorb the incoming force, right? So, thank you. So the sensing of your body helps you to absorb pressure. Now, I think I mentioned this earlier about that lesson where my master, Sigong, would say, always sense your whole body or always feel your whole body. Now side note there, those two terms can be a little bit ambiguous at times because we'll say, feel your body or sense your body. Feeling is still appropriate when you understand the context of what is being spoken in, but feeling can sometimes be confused with the emotions. I've noticed some students will say, feel your body, and they'll think about the emotions of the body, like in the emotional sense, feeling. So that's why I use the term sensing. When I went to Cyprus and studied further the energy work and meditation with the Greeks and Cypriots, they used to call it aesthetic ether. So you can look that term up as well, which means sensing energy or sensing chi, aesthetic ether. So this is the point of what I'm getting at here. In our Wing Chun system, you use it for power generation, absorption, but also it's used on the self-improvement and mental side, in that as you start to sense your body, so you put your concentration into your body, it makes you more present. So you're not off daydreaming about other things, like chicken, women, or whatever, right? And what do you like to daydream about? Arresting people?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Carlson's a police officer, if you remember. I think I brought it up in other videos somewhere out there. So yeah, behave yourself. Anyway, coming back to it. So rather than being off daydreaming with things like I just did, you want to sense your body in space for the combat purposes, but also to make yourself present. You can't sense your body here and sense the energy in your body here and now. In the future, you can't sense it in the future is what I meant to say. So, try to sense your body tomorrow for me. You can't. It can only be sensed now. Now, what that helps to do is make you present, but also more spontaneous and natural in your reactions to what's happening. Now, apart from that, as you develop your ability to sense, you can start to sense into others' bodies. And the more advanced practitioners who are in the community here would have a feeling for that. When you're doing your sticking hands, and it's as though you can really sense into a person's body, their structure, feel their tensions, and be able to control them from those points too. So the sensing energy is a powerful tool for amplifying your combat power, your self-awareness, developing concentration. And one last point I'd like you to keep in mind as well is that you're actually trying to sense the space and energy within your body, aka the energy body, not the physical matter. So if you look at it from the scientific perspective, right, you have a cell, right, and each cell is less than 1% actual dense matter, like 0.0001 or something like that. And it's 99.99999% empty space / energy frequency, right? So look that up if you're unaware of this this fact, that cells and pretty much everything is less than 1% matter, more than 99% space and energy. So you're trying to align yourself with the frequency, vibration, and energetic space within your body and start to influence and use that. Because ultimately, if you're looking at the higher, more advanced levels of Kung Fu, pretty much most Kung Fu practices, even Wing Chun, then you're looking to use Qi, energy, and the mind as the source of power. Okay, so there's a few concepts and background ideas for you on the sensing energy, and we'll go into some exercises in the next videos.